Hello guys. Um today I'm gonna show you how to edit like me in After Effects. Um we're gonna go over like masking and some velocity maybe in smooth slow motion. So yeah. Um Okay, so first open After Effects, obviously. Port your clips, port your audio. I usually like scale it down and then put it in the corner for reference. So if that's helpful for you. And then when the audio begins, here. Okay, so it's really helpful to have this plugin called Flow. But if you don't have it, I have a solution for you. But I'm gonna use Flow right now. And show you here. So you're gonna do scale, and then we're gonna put another keyframe right here. Put a keyframe in here, and then you get to press S to open scale, and then to open opacity, press T, and then press this time clock thingy, and then press U one time to see all your keyframes. Yeah. And then we're gonna go from 0 here to 100, and then I'm gonna move this right here to open position. You press P, and then press that clock right there, and then go to U, and then I'm gonna try to line it up with these keyframes. Yeah. Again, since I don't like it, I'm gonna move it a little bit. And if you like that, then it's good. Okay, so when you go over here, you see all of these, and you press if you have flow, you can just go over all of these and then use quad out or something like that. It creates like this. Hold on. And creates this like this cool an effect. Okay. And if you don't have this plugin flow, you can go over here. I'm gonna revert this. Sorry. I'm gonna revert this real quick. Linear. And then you can go on this graph icon. Make sure you press Easy Ease or F9 before you do all of this. Easy Ease. And then you go over here. And then I'm gonna, for opacity, just do that. And then, like, bring this out a little bit because you want it to be, like, out and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Hold on. Sorry. For this one, you have to do, like, this keyframe to get the out, like, to get the out thing. I don't know why. I was previously a CapCut editor, so I struggled at first, but you need it the other way to like keyframe out and stuff like that. Okay, we already have that. And then you go over here. And then you get your other clip. I'm doing New Jeans, so I have to get the clip where it's like new hair or something like that. Okay. To split these clips, press Control Shift D on your keyboard. And then I'm gonna align these. Okay, so I have my clips aligned. Yeah, I have my clips aligned right here. Do this. I'm gonna turn the opacity back up to 100. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then the second part, actually, so I just figured out that it was slow-mo. So you have to pre-compose this clip since you don't want it to start from the beginning and stuff like that. And then you go over here, time warp, click this one, and then go over here, and then it becomes slower. I might do velocity for this, but I'm not sure. But okay, and then we're gonna go for this edit specifically. I'm gonna do like 25, and then motion blur manual 300, and then to like render your clip so you can see it, just move this around. Okay, and then you can see if you like it or not. I'm gonna get the second part of this. I'm gonna do the last part, which is the masking and stuff like that. Okay, so first you gotta pre-compose this clip twice. And yeah, okay. And then go to this little brush thing in the corner. It's called a roto brush. And then double click on your clip. And then you can like mask anything you want. If it says frame mismatch, just go up to here, composition settings, and then change it in the frame rate. Okay. Freeze. Okay. We're back. Okay, so duplicate this clip right here, Control D, or you can just do Control CV. And then on the bottom clip right here, go to Roto Brush and Refine Edge and just delete it. And then if you want a shatter, I'll show you real quick, but I'm gonna, yeah, okay. And then if you want like a aura around your skin or something like that, just do this right here. So duplicate this clip. You do need deep glow for this or another glow. I usually use deep glow, but I'll show you another glow that I do. So go over here if you have deep glow. Go over here, go to tint, and then monocolor. I'm gonna do green like he does in the video. Yeah, I'm gonna do green. And next, we're gonna do the overlays and then the text. So I use Johnny's overlay it to like your clip, and then I'm gonna use this. Put it under these two clips. And then over here, cut this off. And I usually like speed this up since it's slow. And then to make it go like the black to be removed, go over here, right click, and then blending mode, screen. And then to make this better, I usually do a drop shadow. And then like a deep glow, but if you don't have deep glow again, just use regular glow. And then to change the color of it, you can just do like tint over here. Like I'm gonna change like sapphire tint is way better than the regular tint, but just I'm gonna put sapphire tint on it. It's loading. Okay, and then you over here, and then you can change it. I'll change it to green. And yeah. So click this right here, go like this, and then do you see, and then a question mark, and then just like move this and make it like more stretchy. I'm gonna scale this up. And then if you want it exactly in the middle, just use this align tool. Put it in the middle. Okay, and then you can move this all the way down. And I'm gonna add drop shadow. Deep glow. And if you want to change the color of just like one word, go over here and then change it. Okay. stuff like that. I'm gonna make this green. And then I'm gonna make this like all the letters different colors. Green, red, green, red. And then I'm gonna add a flicker effect here. Okay, so we have to click this right here, animate opacity right here. And then we set this to 0%. And then go on range selector. And then go from here, start, and then end 85, I would say. 85. Go down here, advanced, and then put randomize order on. Alt, and then stopwatch on random seed, and then go time, and then this star thingy, and then 20. And then, yeah. And then you're done, basically, actually. And then just click, go over here, and then, like, Control Shift D, and then cut off all these clips right here. This, 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 and this, and then we're done with this. And then Shift, click this over here, like hold Shift, and then yeah, and then press pre-compose, and then yeah, it's saved. Okay, so this warp effect right here, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I already actually have it saved. I'll link some tutorials in the description for you to use the warp effect. So yeah. And then to add an adjustment in there, you can just click this right here, and then Control Alt Y, and then Control Shift D, cut it, new warp. I have it already saved. Align it, make sure to align it with the clip. I'm gonna do like a fade out over here. From this clip to that clip, because it doesn't exactly align up. But yeah, click on this here, here, and then 0. Maybe not 0, maybe just like around that range. And yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we have to do keyframes and shakes and stuff like that. These are my least favorite to do, but we're gonna have to do it. So control, 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 and then for pre-compose over here. And then if you don't have flow effect, I am so sorry. I'm gonna put more tutorials in the description for like smooth keyframes and stuff like that. But if you don't have flow, you might be cooked. So I'm gonna do it for the people with flow. Okay, so go over here, S, this clock thingy, and then P, this clock thingy, and then U. Now we can go over here and then put a keyframe on both of these things. Put this up. I'm gonna do this, and then you don't need a keyframe for scale right here, but you probably might need it, but I don't know if you will. And then scale, and then up here. $100. Put this at 540. And then for all of these keyframes, highlight all of this right here, and then cubic. Or if you want to make it smoother, you can just do quad. I'm gonna do quad since I don't want to do it like really fast. And then if you like it, for this one you might need to do like cubic out keyframe right here. Since it's like immediately in. If you like it, you can just for this one I'm gonna put a quint in because yeah, it's like just will look better. Okay, once you're done, just pre-compose it. Now we have to do shakes, my least favorite part. We also could do a ghost effect right here. So press Control D and then go like wherever you want. I'd say like here, right there. Control Shift D, and then T. Click that. S. Click this again. U, and then press I to go to the beginning of the clip, and then scale and opacity, and go to the end. You can just like do it however big you want. I usually do it to there, maybe. I don't know. And then you set this to 0. play it over, see if you like it. If you do, just if you don't like where it is, which I don't right now, go to P, do that, and then just like go to the beginning and then to the end and tweak it. Since I don't like it that much, I want to move it up a little bit. Since I want it to be like in your face. Maybe not that much. Make it want to look natural. Like it's doing, yeah, okay. That's how I want it. And then you go on all of this. Again, people who don't have flow might be cooked. Cubic out. And then just pre-compose these. And then next we have shakes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk you through this. ColumXC has a bunch of tutorials on shakes, so I saved them. And also Twitch shakes. So yeah, I'm gonna put those tutorials also in the description. So yeah. Okay, so put your adjustment layer down here. I'm gonna add my Twitch shake. I usually don't go 50 that much. I might go 25. Twitch is a plugin, so if you don't have it, I think you're fine. It's just for like really hard shakes and stuff like that, which not a lot of Roblox edits do, so. And then see where you have it. I usually go a little bit before, and then add my shake. So, yeah. And just pre-compose it. For the loop, I usually add a sapphire effect. Shout out to Eli Effects. He told me it, so yeah, shout out to him. And then we can just add this, go back, and yeah. I usually add the warp effect again over here. So and we're finally done. Finally. Okay. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe and I might do more tutorials in the future. So yeah, and comment down if you have any questions about this. So yeah, and we're done.